I'm actually filming this one on my phone because my camera decided to die. Yay. So I'm filming it on my phone. You'll have to let me know whether or not the quality is not as good, and if it's not, I'm sorry, but not a lot I can do about it, to be honest, for now. I'm actually in bed at the moment because it's been a super long day and I look really crappy because it's been such a long day, and it's like, oh, I don't even know what time it is. It's actually 10 to 10 and I've only just got Mason to go to sleep, so it's a bit late to what I'm usually used to. He tends to go to bed between 7 and 8 usually, but he's decided that tonight he's not going to do that, so that was fun. Yay. So this video is just kind of going to be about what I struggle with in parenthood and uni life. So I don't know what word that was, just kind of making them up as I go along. So I'm just kind of dive right in and just kind of list them as I go. I think one of the main things that I struggle with the most, balancing uni and Mason, is the decision to kind of move away from family and friends. They live in Sussex, I live in Cheshire. It's a pretty long way away. It's a good 5-hour trip, and with Mason's dad away as well a lot, it means that we're on our own most of the time, which it can be pretty daunting, it can be pretty isolating, and I struggle with that quite a bit. There's only so much that you can talk to a toddler before you start going slightly insane. I think that's what I really struggle with. I think another thing I struggle with is just organising my time. It's so hard to try and balance uni work and your uni schedule with a baby. You have to kind of organise your time in the best way you physically can, because there's essays and assignments to do, and sometimes they're really close together and you're just kind of freaking out because you have this toddler that wants your attention all the time, and you just need like an hour to try and get some work done, and it just doesn't work. It doesn't happen as fast as you might want it to. I know that was my issue. It takes me a good while to get them done because it's just and he's up. Be right back. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Mason decided he was going to start screeching. Yay. So I think another thing I really struggle with is making friendships. When I started uni, I was already, I want to say about 15 weeks pregnant. I didn't tell anyone. I kept it a complete secret for as long as I physically and possibly could. So yeah, a lot of people obviously had no idea, and it certainly changes the way they look at you when you tell them, oh, I'm pregnant, I'm having a baby, and they're kind of in the partying and just complete uni lifestyle. They're in a completely different headspace to you, and so I found it really hard to make solid friendships because my priorities were very, very different to the people that I was surrounding myself with. So that's something I think going into uni, it would have been nice to know that, yeah, my friendship group would get pretty small over the period of time, just because I had Mason to think about and they just had their deadlines to worry about. Another thing I do struggle with is the long distance between Mason's dad and myself. This is just kind of normal long distance relationship issues, which are kind of doubled by having to balance Mason and my normal household chores and my uni work. I think when it's all kind of bound together, it kind of makes my life just that little bit harder, knowing that he's not here and having to kind of play single parent is really difficult, and mentally it is really draining. But I'm getting there. You get through it. That's what you do as a parent. I'm sorry, holding this camera is actually a lot harder than I thought it would be. I don't know. The struggles I have are just kind of simple things that you would normally find an issue if you were balancing uni and a baby. It's not something outrageous, you know, it's just what's to be expected with my lifestyle. I mean, it's so rewarding at the same time. I have this little boy who's so clever and he's so funny and I love him to the moon and back. He's my absolute world, and I don't think I would have pushed myself as hard in my studies and stuff if it wasn't for him, and I wouldn't be kind of sticking to it no matter how hard it got and how much graft it took. I'm still here, still battling through, because in the long run I just want to show him that it's possible, that you can do it, that if you put your mind to something you can achieve anything. And I think that he's really pushed me to kind of get where I am right now, and plus just the support of people around me, just kind of propelling me forward as you do. But I mean, motherhood isn't easy. Add to the fact that I'm on my own and I'm also balancing uni stuff as well. It just, sometimes it's a bit hard to handle, and sometimes I want to tear my hair out and I want to burst into tears because it's just kind of got on top of me, but it's all doable. I think he's gonna have to come in to my room with me. Yeah. I gave up. He's in bed now. Say hi to everyone. To be fair, he is pretty poorly, so I'll let him stay in with me and keep on trying to do this video. It's gonna be hard graft when he just wants to be up and playing or whatever. I don't know what's with him today. He just won't sleep. Yeah, I don't know why you're pointing at me. It's your fault. It's your fault. You won't sleep. I think at the end of the day, I'm here and this is kind of the journey I chose, and the struggles I have just kind of make me stronger, and you're making this really difficult. So it just builds me as a person, and it's building the way to his future. Yeah, yours. So it's all worth it in the end, no matter how hard it gets. And it does get hard. Really. it does get hard. I don't think one single step so far has been easy, especially as he's got bigger, and I'm having to obviously prioritize him over my work sometimes, and so deadlines are pushed back and work is postponed so that I can focus on him. But at the end of it all, I'll come out the other end. I'm sorry that this is such a mismatched video, guys, but it's just been a crazy day, and I'm just so ready for it to be over. I think we're just gonna have to watch a couple Disney movies to calm this one down, because that's our thing. We watch Disney to mellow him out for bedtime. Yeah, you. And hopefully we'll get some sleep tonight. Hopefully. Though, by the looks of it, it doesn't look like it. Mason. I hope your night's better than mine, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.